So welcome back to my channel Future Turn. Today we have got with us something special from Dell. So it's a new laptop that I have bought, and it's something that had costed me about 1 lakh rupees approximately. So I'll tell you the price details and everything. The model number is Inspiron 5310. Now this is a model which was launched something around last month, and it was available only on the Dell site, but now it has come on Reliance Digital. So I bought this through Reliance Digital and it costed me approximately 95,000 rupees. So let's see what is inside. Seems a huge box for a 14-inch laptop. It's packed well, as you can see. It's packed in this plastic inflated bag so that it doesn't have any damage. Let me pull out. Okay, packed in this bags. So here it is. Wow. This complements XPS type of models. If you go to see, this is a 13-inch model that I have got, and the model name is Inspiron 5310. You can see how small it is. I'll be showing you comparison with my previous notebook, that is Mi Notebook Pro. That's a 14-inch laptop, and this is a 13-inch laptop. Quite small, sturdy, okay, and you can see it has come into this full large keypad view. So they have not compromised on the key size at all. Physical overview, if you see, it is totally made in a aluminum chassis, and it has this silver color on top, and down you can see dark grayish color. You can see these vents which will take in air, and the air will flow out from near the keyboard. Talking about the speakers, there are two front speakers here, 2 watt each, and towards the side, to the left hand side, you have these 2 Thunderbolt ports. Both supports charging as well as display out as well as your data transfer, and the Thunderbolt, which is a complete Thunderbolt that will support everything that a Thunderbolt has to support, eGPU to data transfer to charging, everything. And here we have got a HDMI, so it has saved that traditional my displays can be connected. To the right you see there is a USB type A, and it has come into this new type. Now since this laptop is quite thin, that is why they have given this little notch. You can use this USB type A. This 3.2 gen, and of course without this nothing can be complete. A 3.2 jack which will support both input and output voices. That's it about the physical overview of this laptop. Now let's keep the laptop aside and see what else is there in the box. Now okay, this is a pamphlet, again one more pamphlet. It says Inspiron 5310. That's it. Let's keep this aside. What else inside the box? So that's the last thing. I'll just keep this box aside. This is very important to me because I'm expecting a C-type charger, and we do have a C-type charger. This brick is very light, quite light, and this is a 65 watt fast charging brick which is being supplied with the laptop itself, and it has got this USB-C type, so it supports USB-C type charging, if you see here. And this is the brick itself. Let me see, 65 watt, there it says 65 watt. So 65 watt charger it comes with. Let's keep this aside, and the regular power cable. that comes in. Okay, that's sealed. And I'll have to get something to cut here. Okay, so quite good quality as always. So these are the contents of the box: the C-type charger, the charging brick, and the laptop itself. Let's power on the laptop and see if it has got any juice in it. When you look at the laptop, you have got here the power button integrated with a fingerprint scanner. So this is what today's world is. If you go to see any laptop that I've come into, even Mi Notebook Pro or Ultra series, most of these laptops have this button integrated with fingerprint. So if I have to press this, let's see if it has any juice. Okay, it won't start. I suppose I need to charge the battery first, and I'll come back after setting up. So finally we have set up the laptop and it's on right now, and right now it is charging. As you can see, it shows this indicator. I'm charging to the first Thunderbolt unit, and the second one also supports the charging. This is the LED light indicator that will tell us whether it is charging properly.
Dell promises 11 hours and 16 minutes of battery backup, and it comes with 54 watt-hour battery.
Back side, you'll see these small rubber letouts which will comfortably raise your laptop when you open the lid. So when you open the lid, these rubbers will comfortably raise your laptop to a height so that the air vents can suck in air properly and let out in front. Now you can see how beautiful the screen is. I have not set up the screen to its maximum brightness. As you can see, the buttons of the keyboards are right up till the end of the laptop frame. There are no bezels at all on this. What Dell has tried to do is they have tried to fit in a 14-inch laptop's keyboard on this 13-inch laptop, and they have not compromised with the size of the keyboard, and that's a very good thing, because when laptops tend to go smaller, the keyboard buttons also become smaller and it's difficult to type in. So fairly good work. As you can see, the key color is also different. This time they have not used those black keys again. Keyboard is backlit, so fairly bright, I would say. Let me just turn down the light so we could make out. So keyboard is backlit. As you can see, it is quite bright enough. Okay, and when I tap on it, it increases the level of the brightness. Let me show you once again. This is off. One tap wakes up, one more tap it brightens up. So fairly bright. If you go to see the keyboard lighting, the light is very well distributed. You cannot see any key left out without a light. Even the enter key is fully circled, backspace. Okay, and only it leaves out is this power button. So power button is not backlit. Well, all other keys are well lit and it is comfortably seen so that you can type into nighttime. Screen brightness. Now this is the maximum brightness the screen will support. Let's compare it with the brightness. Both these Mi Notebook Pro laptop as well as the Dell laptop, they come with the same 2K displays as company says. So physical overview also I'll show it to you all, but right now if you see here, the brightness of both the displays are set to full. So even this, let me close this, this is also full right now, and even this I'll set it to full brightness. So if you compare it, both are same.
The most distinctive feature of the Dell Inspiron 5310 is its 2K display. You can see the display bezels are minimalistic. It complements the XPS models of Dell. The Mi Notebook Pro had been a very good device at sound, and I want to test this with my Dell Inspiron 5310. So let's have a quick review of the sound on both the devices. I'm going to play a very soft song with vocals on it. So to conclude, Dell Inspiron 5310 has a lot of bass in it, whereas Mi Notebook Pro had that little treble in it, and the sound, frankly telling you, out of listening, I feel that both devices do a fair job. You do tell me in the comment box what do you feel, which one is better. So to conclude, this Dell Inspiron 5310, a 13-inch laptop, comes in three different configuration, and I have bought the highest spec configuration, that is i7 with 16 GB RAM and MX2 450 graphics at 2 GB. And I bought this device at this higher price tag just because of Dell. And the second thing, I wanted a Microsoft laptop. Unlike if I go to see, I had a very good options in 1 lakh price tag to go for a MacBook, but my work demands a Mac Windows device, not a MacBook, and hence I went with the 5310 device. Thank you for watching. Kindly like, subscribe, and share. Soon coming up with a detailed user review for this device. Stay tuned.